In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of Tendenci's membership notices in order to send personalized email notices to your members based on key renewal and expiration dates. Logged in as a super user on your site, go to your admin backend or admin console and find your memberships module. Look for notices. When you come back here to notices, if you have a brand new site, you may not have any notices back here, or you could have several if you're coming into an older site. These notices are personalized email notifications that you can send to members based on an individual member's expiration date, renewal date, their join date, or their approval or disapproval dates. This site has a 30-day renewal reminder. We click on it, we can see that it is set to send from your website 30 days before the renewal date for your regular members. We'll talk about how you create a membership notice in a minute, and there's a great help file that you should look for linked to this video and your training materials that talks about membership notices email templates for these different reminders. Inside of the help file, you will find information and some example templates on how to create this as well. If we come back here, we will go back to our notices, and let's add a new one. Click on the Add Notice button, and let's create an email notice that goes to each new member when they sign up for a new membership. The name of the notice is just there for you and other super users or admins of your website, and it has nothing to do with anything your members see. So make it something that is easy for you to understand. For example, let's call this a new membership thank you notice. We're going to send this one day after the join date, and we want it to go to all members who sign up on our site, so we won't specify a specific membership type. The subject line is the email subject that your new member will see. So here, you do want it to be personalized for your member, and you may want to use tokens. To find the tokens that are specific for your site, you'll scroll down and look for the button underneath the email content field called Click to View Available Tokens. Each website has different membership fields and user data specified, so you will have different tokens on your site that will be specific to your membership program. For this one, we want to have the first name of the user in the subject line. So I will just copy and paste that, and then we'll say it could be any greeting that you'd like, and I'm just saying to the person here, the first name will be the first name specified on each member application. So each member will get their own first name in the subject line instead of seeing the first name inside of the curly bracers. The content type is HTML, or you can send a plain text option. Let's go ahead and send HTML, which will include links, and then if you wanted to upload images and graphics into your email content, those could be sent as well. Plain text can only send, as it says, plain text. The sender is the email address that you would like to have the email notices replied to. This needs to be a real email address, preferably one that comes from your association. The sender display can be anything you want. This will be what is displayed in the from box, and it could be anything as generic as your organization's name, it could be your first name, it could be anything you'd like. Inside of the email content, this is where you will put the body of the email to thank them. I'm going to come back to our help file that has templates, and I'm going to scroll down to where we have a membership join responder that says, here's an example to thank new members for joining. Here's the email content, and I'm just going to come down here. On a PC, you'll hit the Control key and C to copy, or on a Mac, it will be Command C to copy the text. We can come over here and we can paste it in. And then I'm going to read to see if I want to customize any of the details. And I'm going to put the information for the first name inside the squirrely brackets. And anything that is inside of these squirrely brackets, the tokens, as I mentioned earlier, will be filled in automatically by Tendenci with each individual member's personal data so that they get a personal email that talks about their own membership joining and information. And so now that we have saved the body of this email, we want to make sure everything looks okay. If you want to hide these tokens, you can click there again. We want the status to be checked and active, and we will save it. And now, back on our notices dashboard, you'll see we have the new membership thank you. So now you know to create customized membership notices for your site. Now it's your turn. Why don't you create a membership notice that goes out to all members, thanking them when they have renewed their membership on your site? I'll give you a hint. There's a template for it in the help file.